Hello everyone, I'm Jerry, former e-radio host, and today I will share my journey and experience in creating e-radio. To be honest, initially I didn't want to join this project as I lacked proficiency in editing videos and podcasts and doubted my ability to be a host. I can't remember if it was a Wednesday or a Thursday. But during a midterm exams in a professor's office, she handed me an e-radio registration form. I filled it out with the intention to give it a try, and that's how my story began. At first, I expected to be paired with my friend Richard, but I lost to Sonia in a game of rock, paper, scissors. So I had to team up with a classmate I wasn't familiar with before. In the early days of producing the show, it was a challenge as I had to learn a lot about podcasts and editing. Additionally, my partner's English skills were not very strong. It forcing me to write the complete script before recording, which made me feel uneasy. We even experienced conflicts. However, as we progressed through each episode, the collaboration between us became more harmonious, and I noticed a developed improvement in my English speaking skills. More importantly, I learned to set aside my prejudice and listen to my teammates' opinions in the show making process instead of trying to control everything. Unfortunately, in the second semester, my group member suddenly transferred to another school, although I was still upset that she left without completing the program. It provided me with a new learning opportunity. During the second semester, I learned how to complete the program independently. It wasn't easy to transition from a dialogue to a monologue format. However, I still appreciate the experience. It helps me to learn how to allocate time for each task of writing, recording, and editing. Most importantly, mastering the process and the reason of the program. Despite my continued hate of editing videos and podcasts, e-radio has taught me valuable skills that will benefit me in the future. For students from the English department who are interested in podcasts, I strongly recommend you to join this project. Shishin's radio stations offers an invaluable opportunity to gain insight into the podcast industry.
Okay, Jerry.
Podcast. Wow.
Jerry, okay.
Yeah.
What is the most important thing you learned from this e-radio project?
The most important thing I learned from e-radio project maybe how to cooperate with someone I never knew before. Because at first it was really hard that I didn't know anything about my teammate, and we just hate on each other because I think her English skill is not so good, while she think I always try to control everything.
Okay.
Because I write the script, and she just think she just thought I want to control everything. That's why.
Okay. Okay, but Jerry, because we know that e-radio is recruiting new people every semester, and then it's almost like the English department's radio station. So what do you have to say to the first year students or second year students of the English department to encourage them to be part of the program?
So, joining into the e-radio can help you learn a lot of things about podcasts, editing, and more importantly, as a English department students, you can learn a lot from how to speak in English.
What is the most memorable thing that you still remember vividly from this experience?
So that must be episodes about Taylor Swift. My apartment.
Why is it memorable? Is it because the episode or because of Taylor Swift?
It's because of the episode. Because my teammate and I both have fun in making this episode. Because we are both interested in music.
Taylor Swift. Okay. Okay, Jerry, thank you. Okay, Jerry, say bye.
Bye.
Language is power when you use it. English and Applied Communication,世新 University.